Thank you for coming on by. My name is Chris. Here at the Tech Basement, we help you make informed decisions on the hardware that you may want to purchase. May it be a computer component, something for your phone, or something for your VR setup. Today, speaking of VR, we are going to take a look at the Vive and the Valve Index controllers. We're going to help you make a decision using 4 different categories. Okay, the 4 categories that we're going to look into. The first one is compatibility. You want to know if you're going to be able to run it with your headset. So that's the first and foremost thing you're going to want to look into. Second, comfort. Is it going to be comfortable for you, as in, is it going to fit your hand? What problems may you come across with that? And we'll go over those things and how you can overcome the comfort issue. Number 3 is durability. When I say durability, what are the problems in the past that this particular controller has had? And number 4, price. Okay, some people might argue that that one should have been either number 1 or number 2. I'm putting it at number 4 because everything has its value, and value is given by, I would say, these first 3 categories. If it's a good product, some people may say, okay, yeah, let's see how much it costs, and then this is where you have to make your decision. All these things I present to you, does it make it worth your purchase? So, and the money that it takes to purchase this. So let's just dive into number 1. Category number 1, compatibility. Let's face it, you cannot run it if you cannot use it. Your Valve Index that we see here, which we're going to call Knuckles now, run on satellite version 1.0 and 2.0. Another category within compatibility is games. You need to know what games will run with this. Yes, there is a configuration manager for your VR controllers, and you can mess around with that, but there are 157 games out there that are officially supported. Here's a side note though, that a lot of them are just basic controller configurations. But as I just said before, you can go ahead and try to configure them in different ways.
Imagine that.
You also have different games, such as Phasmophobia, and that game will work with these controllers, but I do have to say, with my experience, holding onto things, no matter if it's a grip hold or just a touch hold, for some reason it's a lot easier to drop the particular items that you are carrying. Now in Beat Saber, I find the knuckles to be more responsive and less weight. Now we'll discuss weight in a little bit, but the ergonomics just seem to help you enjoy Beat Saber. Just remember though, with the games and all that other stuff, your experience may be a little bit different. You may find something that works for you better than it does me. Now the second category, as I said before, comfort. Let's start with the weight. The Vive controllers weigh just about a pound, 10.9 ounces exactly. Now, another thing about the comfort of the knuckles, I do like these because of the strap that they have on them. The strap really works well, and it's something that is adjustable, unlike the Vive wand where you're just hanging on to it, and it's if it slips out, you only have the lanyard to save your controller and the objects that it may fly into. Third category is durability. Now, I've had my Vive controllers for about 4 years now, and I've had to had one replaced after 2 years. For some reason it stopped charging, and I was able to send it in, and Vive was really good on replacing it. Now, for the knuckles have had quite a few different problems. Some of the problems have been the trigger has broken, the controller joystick has stopped working properly. It's not properly centered, which you can go in and do. But after a while, that center just gets way out of whack and you can't do anything about it. Also, another thing that has happened is that they come to you brand new, and with the controllers, you're supposed to be able to click down on it in order to do an action. And there has been instances where those have not been working straight out of the box. So, with that being also said, they've been really, really good about getting all that stuff taken care of. For the last category, which is price, the Vive controller individually comes into about $130. That's still the original price of them and has never gone down. So if one does break on you, like I thought one broke on me, it just costs $130 to replace that. Now, if you want to get into more immersive gaming, the Knuckles will definitely give you that, where you can pick up things with you grabbing for it and using that particular controller. So that's the advantage of the Knuckles that I do like, is the immersiveness of it. There's some games where you just have to use it as a regular controller, so you're still going to get that same immersion for that as you would of the Vive. But there are quite a few games that actually you grab stuff, and so that is really nice. Now, the Valve Index only comes in $10 more individually. Now, here's the problem. Valve Index is only sold as a set. So you have to pay the $280 US for the set. But like I said, Vive and Valve have both been very good about their return policies and helping people out. There you have it, the Knuckles versus the Vive wand. Are they worth it? Now that's something you have to answer. I think they are. I've been saving up for a while for these, and I've been looking at reviews over the last year about them. Do they have their downside? Yes. Does anything? Yes. So like I said, you need to make your decision on the evidence I've given you, the links I've given you, as well as other videos I'm sure you have watched. So, my conclusion, $280, yeah, very well worth it. I enjoy them. So, give me your thoughts down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Also, if you want to support the channel, there are links down below. Check those out. And this is Chris, saying out.